Okay, so look at that. We're 2 minutes early. Shout out to y'all. So Arizona, A to Z decodes. Always check the live section. I mean, it's kind of hard now to just make a video. Like going live is just where it's at, right? And I like to do these presentations. Okay. But yeah, this will remain on A to Z decodes, even though we're on daily decodes, uh, 81, and we're on I1 as well. It's a public stream, and this is my hobby, right? And we use this right here as well, the calculator. All right, and you see with the language forwards and then just reverse, it's a code. We've been tricked. All right. This isn't really an entertainment channel, but take it how you want, right? We use celebrities. You see reduction right here at J forwards, and in reverse it's at Q. It's just a code. There's more ciphers, but that's all I utilize. All right. But like I said, it they're okay with us talking about the celebrities. All right. But it really is local. You could do this with wherever you're at, and it's the same result. It's like, what? You may have to get used to it to see it. Maybe I see it a little bit easier. I don't know if that's a skill, a gift and a curse. Not sure, but that's it right there. And I show these connections. We kind of counter these stories, right? And it looks like it's virus time trending as we follow these. We keep track of these patterns now. The more you do this, it's like, wait a minute, here we go again. And we have the election, the 24 election. uh it's coming quick, right? And Arizona officials warning about spread of potentially fatal Hantavirus, an increase in infections in the state may be due to seasonal changes in rodent populations. All right, so we're gonna, we'll play a clip, and then we'll look at some interesting connections, won't we? And like I said, we'll use the numbers to back it up, right? So, what time is it? It's 7:23. So it's, you know what? Today's Michael Jordan's his death date anniversary. And this article, I think, is based out of Coconino County. So you see right here, county here in Arizona. It looks like an hour and 15 flight from where I'm at. Uh, Coconino County right here. So images. All right there. Okay, cool. So let's play this first clip.
And health officials in Coconino County are out with a new warning. They say they're seeing more cases of hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. This is a virus that's spread from deer mouse rodents to people. The virus can affect the lungs and the kidneys, and it can be very serious. Coconino County leaders say 3 hantavirus cases have been reported in the past 15 months there, and 2 of those 3 patients died. Before this, Coconino County hadn't had a confirmed case since 2016. Across Arizona, there have now been 4 other cases so far this year, including 1 other death. We don't know where that death occurred. Symptoms of hantavirus include fever, headache, and muscle aches progressing rapidly to severe difficulty in breathing. Experts are reminding everybody to clean up areas around your home that may have rodent activity.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Let it begin, right? Shout out to you, Big Stank. This right here, I mean, I put Hanta, if that's how you say it, right there. And this, look at, ooh, that pulls up right there. Hantavirus. That just sounds scary, doesn't it? And we already know about the number 19 equaling chaos. And think about that number, right? And we always bring up the Indiana fever and Caitlin Clark because we've been seeing this coming. Okay. And look, hantaviruses are a family of viruses which can cause serious illness and death. These viruses cause diseases. Call the ortho man. Interesting, yeah. So sympathy with, this is serious, right? It's serious. Whew. We need, right? So I copy and pasted that, or I copied it right there. Let me enter that. Okay, so I have some slides. Now, if we were just entering something random like this, what would be really huge right now? Even if it's Arizona, it doesn't matter with what's trending going on. It would probably be like Trump numbers, right? Let's see if any Trump numbers just pop up. Yes, immediately. 88 like Trump. I'm telling you, on the fly. Okay? Look, I'm glad you're here, Big Stank. Look, Trump equals 29 as well. And 47. Look at this. 209 like 29. 74 like 47. 88 like Trump. Okay, was I confident going into that? I think I was. And you see it right there. 29 like 209, 47, 74 reversed, and you see the 88. Okay, so as a decoder, that's where the confidence hits. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, okay, maybe I'm stretching here. Nope, because that's on the fly right there. Okay, so look, now let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so be worried. Can't make it's just look. Coconino 88 text. I bet you can text Coconino to or Trump to 88022 for the election. Coconino really equals 88 forwards. There's other things that equal 88. We just had an Oregon decode with the death of a player who was a rookie on the Vikings. Tragedy, sympathy with that guy, right? But I mean, it just keeps landing over and over and over again. Forgot what I was going to say there. Look at Hantavirus 43 like Coconino. All right. I mean, damn. And let's go over here real quick. A to Z decodes will be erasing immediately off of daily decodes 81. We're just using that channel. And you see I1, I and the number 1 right there. Okay, and expect to decode over there within a couple of weeks. Kyrie Irving and Kanye West. Interesting connections, right? So look, the numbers don't lie, but what does this say? Our name represents more than one group of people, which is fitting since the different ideas and perspectives of our individuals make us strong. Okay, so that's just interesting. Okay, so Arizona officials warning about the spread. And we know what else is, I mean, straight up, Biden picks up COVID. Kamala's husband, don't forget, is his last name Ehrhoff or something like that? Oh, and I noticed something. You know what else I found out? And look at that. Hanta right there. Look. Sounds like haunted. Look, pity is the first thing that pops up when I was like, what does it mean when I just did that on the side? An increase in infections. But you know what? Look at Kamala Harris's dad's name real quick. Kamala Harris's dad's name. Look at that. Donald J. Harris, like Donald J. Trump. Can you believe it? Ah, look at that. Look how it says a senator. even. Damn. Anyways, that's wild. Mask on, mask off. And look, who has the same birthday as Biden? Future birthday. See? Mask on, mask off. Right? Biden's birthday. Mask on, mask off. Remember, chaos equals 19. Mask on, mask off. That song hit way before Biden hit with the mask. I say way before. I forgot. I just know it was before. You know what I mean?
Looks like health officials are warning everybody about the dangers of Hantavirus. Remember that? It's a rare but life-threatening infection. The virus is transmitted when humans inhale particles from deer mice, urine, droppings, or saliva. That makes spring cleaning, of course, a risky time if there are mice in your area. Now, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, and California are all hot spots for infected deer mice. Although not all deer mice carry the virus, taking precautions is crucial. Hantavirus symptoms can appear 1 to 5 weeks after you're exposed to it, and the virus has a fatality rate of 36%. There is no specific treatment, cure, or vaccine for the virus, but early medical intervention can improve your recovery chances.
Remember, Kendrick Lamar likes to buy yachts when he gets the fever. Okay? Look at this right here. It is transmitted by various rodents, especially the deer mouse, and can cause mild disease, but it does cause fatal illness in a significant percentage. People who acquire this illness, he said. But look at deer mouse. 105 and 42 in the code, just like Arizona. 105 and 42 with kind of like the opposite ciphers. I mean, really? Look at that. And anytime you see 15, okay, Texas beats the D-backs in the World Series, Diamondbacks. Texas equals 15. Diamondbacks, D again, like Donald as well. And Kamala's dad, Donald, come on. Dallas Mavericks in the finals. Who founded the Mavericks? Donald Carter. You know, I can't believe we really got that 88 on the fly too. Damn. But look at that. I mean, it's kind of like game over, but Deer Mouse checks in with the 48 in reverse reduction. Reduce it at Q with the language, the alpha. I was raised with it. They used to do contests when I was in, I don't know, younger grades in school. You know what I mean? Alphabet, spelling, all of that. Turn your back to the map. They name like a country. You turn around and got to point to it first. Deer mouse equals 48 with the code. Arizona, the 48th state. And remember, Arizona equals 84. I mean, come on. Look at that right there. Deer mice prefer rural outdoor areas. They are rarely a problem in urban or residential areas, but can be a common pest in farming areas, summer vacation homes, okay, outbuildings, sheds, and suburban homes near wooded areas. Again, we're A to Z decodes. We try to do at least one a day. It's not going to happen all the time. Shout out to our other channel here. Okay, we got it. We're hitting it. Okay, we just keep the content going, and it's a hobby. I'm not doing it for money. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Big Stank, Gina Dysar, Richard West, Chirac Finley, and there's more. But shout out to y'all. And look, and we got to get used to this for real. Okay, I mean, it's been Indiana fever. Caitlin Clark, what, 10 assists was it at the All-Star game here in Phoenix? Okay, the Valley of the Sun. Remember when I was in prison when that hit in 2020? They wouldn't let us go outside. They're like, "Oh, you're locked down. You got to stay inside." We're like, really? You know what I mean? Are you serious? Right? Oh, you can come out to eat or whatever. Not really all the time, even. But we got to, and look, Arizona. Don't forget about the language. Arizona. Just think about, you got to do this. You can do it locally. I don't work that many hours, thankfully, at my job. You know what I'm saying? But I do this in my free time. You could do this if you try it. If you had any questions, I could help. But even locally with where you're at, it's just weather can influence hantavirus occurrence in complicated ways. For example, heavy spring rains might increase food resources, they say, for deer mice. Okay, remember, wasn't it a bat before too, resulting in an increase in the rodent population? But there has been no connection shown between extreme heat and increased hantavirus activity, the California Public Health Department said. Okay, California. Symptoms of hantavirus. Okay, I don't really feel like we'll read the bottom. Symptoms can appear 1 to 8 weeks after an exposure to an infected rodent. The illness is divided into 2 phases: manipulation, confusion, right? That's just how the world is, everything. In the early phase of the illness, people may abruptly start to complain of nonspecific symptoms: fatigue, muscle aches, nausea. The best way to prevent infection with this illness is what this article says here. Okay. And let me pull this up real quick. So is it NBC News? I guess it's NBC News here. Okay, NBC News. So I'm just kind of reporting it, right? And showing interesting connections. We're allowed to do that. You see some videos out there. They go pretty wild, don't they? The best way to prevent, what are they gonna say? Is by carefully disinfect. Okay, they want you to clean again, right? Right? Buy Probably buy toilet paper, buy all the Clorox. Don't make me do like the founder of Clorox, the breakdown. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to getting some time off from work. Bring it on. Okay? And I'm not saying this stuff doesn't exist, but we shine the light on the numbers again, don't we? Mouse equals 73. You see that? Look, there have been 7 confirmed cases and 3 deaths. 73. You see that? Sacrifice equals 73. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just saying. Virus equals 37. Even right here. And that's in the past 6 months, according to the recent health alert. Most cases are reported in the western and southwestern United States. Okay, there you go. California included right there. 2 people in California have been infected with hantavirus this year. Well, I see more 37s. Hantavirus 137 and 133, identical to White House and government. That's just interesting, isn't it? And remember, chaos equals 19. Chaos starts with a C. Kobe Bryant, his dad dies, right? Sympathy. Remember, he died right after that hit in 2020. Kobe, government, White House. It says, look at this article from NBC. It says virus right here. Any Seattle Space Needle stories popping right now? Are we good on volume still? Hello? Yeah. I mean, come on. Programming. Remember, like, just think about the microwave. TV dinner. Isn't that interesting? I don't know. Look at that. Rodent 76 like deer, right? Deer mouse. Deer equals 32 like rodents. Fatal. Rodent checks in with the 32. Look at 40 and 95. Just like, rodents and fatal infections got the 95. Fatal lung syndrome. Arizona public health officials are warning that hantavirus, a virus spread by rodents to humans, is causing an increase in a potentially fatal lung syndrome. You see that right there? Did they say that? Is causing an increase in a potentially fatal lung syndrome. Does that sound right? But look, copy and paste 90 like rodent populations. And again, it shines a light. I mean, it hit with the state of Arizona with the 48, with the deer mouse, and the 105 and 42 right off the bat. But again, it just shines a light on this language. Again, let me pull this up again. This is a good time to go over here. So you see over here, I mean, we'll just use the NBA. It's an easy one to go to. Look at Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan won his 3rd championship here in the Valley of the Sun, and then his dad died after. But look at Michael Jordan, just an example. And look, you see the 76. His last game was against the 76ers. Okay? You see that right there? And look at 238. That's Kobe Bryant's birthday. This is the code. Okay? Look, that's Kobe Bryant's birthday, the 23rd day of the 8th month. Michael Jordan, 238 in reverse. Look at the 113, just like Kobe Bryant. And the National Basketball Association equals 113. And you know what? The league shut down for the 1-9 on 11/3 when Rudy Gobert touched all the mics. Okay, the league shut down the 11th day of the 3rd month. Remember when he was on Utah? Hey, the NBA draft was on his birthday, this past draft. And who got drafted number 2? Who was drafted number 2 in the NBA draft? 24. Do I have to put 24? Look at this. When I put the year 2024, look at the last name. Sar. Look at the Wizards. MJ finished his career playing for the Wizards. Oh, it's Magic. Is it Magic? I mean, sympathy with all of, I mean, come on. Look. Wizards. SAR. But look. What is the SARS virus? Look. Look. I mean, so, okay. That's all I wanted to do there. I mean, but come on. Number 2. Okay? Remember the Indiana Fever. Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark. See? Okay? That's another reason why I'm always going, I'm going to keep going heavy. I'm going to keep going heavy with this, okay? And that's just how it's going to be. So, I mean, we'll get back into it here.
And health officials in Coconino County are out with a new warning. They say they're seeing more cases of hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. This is a virus that's spread from deer mouse rodents to people. The virus can affect the lungs and the kidneys, and it can be very serious. Coconino County leaders say 3 hantavirus cases have been reported in the past 15 months there, and 2 of those 3 patients died. Before this, Coconino County hadn't had a confirmed case since 2016. Across Arizona, there have now been 4 other cases so far this year, including 1 other death. We don't know where that death occurred. Symptoms of hantavirus include fever, headache, and muscle aches progressing rapidly to severe difficulty in breathing. Experts are reminding everybody to clean up areas around your home that may have rodent activity.
You see that? 90. And look at the date. And you know what? That example I used, I forgot. Today's Michael Jordan's dad's death date anniversary. Sympathy. Wow. And I started off. Hold on. Give me a second. Wow. I forgot about that. Look at that. And look, roughly 30 cases a year. The CDC has reported 850 cases from 93. Hold on. Jordan won that championship against the Suns in 93. What's going on here? And that's what? And this is Arizona? That's amazing. Because the world is scripted like that. Hold on, give me a minute. Wow. Interesting. That's like the only thing I can play that's not copyright. I mean, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to risk having to edit out this right here. You know what I mean? Okay, and then there's just a lot of filler. Weather can influence. Okay, we hit on the sun, which is interesting. Look at infections equals 156. We're good, right? Hello? We're good? A to Z decodes. Shout out to y'all. Look at this. Infections equals 156. If you use Z as 1 and A as 26. Don't be afraid, y'all. Don't be intimidated by the numbers. This number lands heavy with Arizona. Because look, the 156th prime is 9/11, like emergency. You see that right there? Infections. And respiratory infection. Hantavirus is a rare but important cause. And remember, the D-backs were in the 119th World Series. Texas beat them, I mentioned. Okay? And they beat the Yankees in the World Series right after 9/11. Arizona airplanes. Even fatal respiratory infection. Look, Dr. Aaron Glatt, Chief of Infectious Diseases at Mount Sinai South Nassau Hospital on Long Island, New York, said respiratory infection 119. I mean, okay, that's what they say. There's probably something more with the rat. Is it the year of the rat? Hold on. That's interesting. Look at how it says. Hold on. The year of the rat has a special significance for people born in 84. Interesting. Arizona equals 84. Ooh, 48. Arizona, the 48th state. 2020. Rat. That's interesting, kind of. Anyways, that may be a side note. Okay, I don't, so they want you to clean. They want you to clean, is what they're saying. Okay? That's just what they're saying. So yeah. So just a quick, like I said, I posted a little video on Daily Decodes 81. It's hard to do these as videos. I think it's hard to do these as videos. I guess it's just going live. So that's it. Arizona, A to Z decodes. There's always more. Let's play that second clip, and then we can call it a decode. I don't know. What are y'all doing out there? But yeah, I did a little video on Daily Decodes 81, just walking outside. I guess that can sync up with any channel. I don't know. It's just sometimes when you're doing a video, you hit stop on accident. Like maybe if it's a 20-minute video, you hit stop and then it just stops. You hit it on accident, you X out of a tab and it stops. That sucks. You know what I'm saying? Don't you think? I do. So, anyways, A to Z local decodes. And let's see how far Coconino County is from here. All right. So I don't know, semi-local, whatever you want to say. How far Coconino County from Maricopa County? Is that not specific enough? 107 miles, I guess. Well, that's not necessarily like accurate. And what's the temperature where I'm at right now? No, Coconino County temperature. Okay, so I know it's hotter here than that. Mesa, Arizona temperature. Mmm. Mmm. That's kind of nasty, isn't it? What time is it? So that's about the high, right? High today, temperature, Mesa, Arizona. Okay. Little bit hotter. Okay. Not as close. So is it north? Is Coconino County north of Maricopa County? It has to be, right? Yeah. North central part of the U.S. The county seat is Flagstaff. Hmm. Okay. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Again, A to Z decodes. I don't know. Y'all may be in on the other channels. Did I play the video? I don't know. Here, we're going to play the video again.
And health officials in Coconino County are out with a new warning. They say they're seeing more cases of Hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. This is a virus that's
Wrong one. Let's play this one.
Looks like health officials are warning everybody about the dangers of hantavirus. Remember that? It's a rare but life-threatening infection. The virus is transmitted when humans inhale particles from deer mice, urine, droppings, or saliva. That makes spring cleaning, of course, a risky time if there are mice in your area. Now, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, and California are all hot spots for infected deer mice. Although not all deer mice carry the virus, taking precautions is crucial. Hantavirus symptoms can appear 1 to 5 weeks after you're exposed to it, and the virus has a fatality rate of 36%. There is no specific treatment, cure, or vaccine for the virus, but early medical intervention can improve your recovery chances.
Hmm. All right. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. Appreciate you. Arizona officials. We're still good. Arizona officials warning about spread of potentially fatal haunt. Whoa, what happened there? But here, let me show you the main point again before we go. With the 88 Coconino. And did we enter over here? Yep, remember right here? ortho hantavirus is what pulled up 88, and then the 209 like 29, 74, 47 reflection, all like Trump. You see it right there. Okay, that was huge. And then again, the connection Arizona right there, 105 and 42, just like deer mouse in the code. You know, everything's just icing after that. I don't know if we could say that in Arizona. Sounds good though, right? Deer mouse 48, 48 state. Okay. So yeah, that's a slam dunk right there. And what's up? So what's up with the code? What's up with this code? Big time deception going on. Okay. And even Kobe Bryant, born in Philadelphia where the 76ers play. Republicans buy shoes too. Trump attempted assassination in Pennsylvania. Biden born in Pennsylvania. Come on. Mask on, mask off. And future with the Biden birthday. He's known for having a lot of kids. When kids are the future, they say. Come on, man. Shout out to Big Stank. Appreciate the comment. The comments. Shout out to you. Again, everybody shout out. Sympathy. I hope you all are doing good with the negative energy out there. Okay? Hope you all are doing good with the negative energy. It makes an impact, that's for sure. So, Arizona officials warning about spread of potentially fatal hantavirus. Shout out to y'all. We're gonna have a we're almost at 300 subscribers on Daily Decodes 81. That's awesome. Okay, because I built that without the help of any other channels, which could be deceivers, right? Which we've learned in the past. So that I'm proud of that channel. But again, this will remain A to Z Decodes. And we're gonna have the Kyrie Irving, Kanye West interesting connections. Maybe within a couple of weeks on I-1 right there. And that's more simple, no numbers, surface level, easy, and easier for me, right? But expect that over there, and there's already decodes over there. If you want to call it decodes, it's not even really big breakdowns like that. But yeah, appreciate everybody. And again, today is the anniversary of the death of Michael Jordan's dad, James Jordan. Just, make a mental note if anybody's interested. And, just see. All right, y'all. Till next time.